Have you ever wondered why Marrakech, the red city of Morocco, feels like it's too much to take in all at once? Let's find out. Marrakech isn't just any city. It's like stepping into a whole new world. It's a special mix of old and new, where traditions, tasty food, and bright color mix together like a lively dance. The city's markets, called souks, are full of things to buy like spices, cloth, and handmade pots. We're going to take an imaginary trip through these busy markets, where bargaining is a part of the fun and seen as a skill. We'll learn about rich smells of Moroccan spices, each with its own background. We'll also make our own story by seeing the city's famous places and busy streets. And of course, we can't miss out the traditional Moroccan music and dance. Get ready to dive into the vivid colors, smells, sounds, and flavors of this one-of-a-kind city. Picture walking through the busy path of a market in Marrakech. As soon as you enter the colorful maze of Tide's path, all your senses wake up. Can you hear the mix of voices bargaining, the sound of metalworkers, and the distant music of a snake charmer? You'll see many different items, each telling its own story. On one side, a carpet seller shows off beautiful rugs with detailed designs, showing the talent of Moroccan rug makers. On the other side, a spice seller displays bright and strong smelling spices like cumin, cinnamon, paprika, and the special saffron, looking like an artist's color. Further on, someone making silver jewelry carefully shapes a piece, showing the fine skills of Moroccan craftspeople. You'll see leather, pottery, lamps, and fabrics everywhere, each piece a unique find. Now let's talk about how to bargain. In Marrakech markets, bargaining is like a friendly chat, a way to meet and learn about the culture. To start, you might ask, how much is this? If it seems too much, you could say, that's a bit high, can you make it less? Always be nice and keep smiling. If the seller stays firm, try saying, I like it, but it seems more than I wanted to spend. Could you lower the price a bit? Being polite can often help you get a good deal. As you look around the market, feel free to describe what you see in English. Is that piece of pottery a bright blue or more of a sea green? Is that rug a soft or rough? The more you say, the more you connect with the seller and learn more about the culture. But remember, it's not just about the price. It's about enjoying the moment, learning about the work that goes into each item, and valuing what you're buying. Every purchase is a little bit of Marrakech you're taking home, a memory of your adventure. So, whether you're bargaining for a lamp, a rug, or spices, enjoy the experience. Use your English to connect, discover, and dive into the vibrant world of Marrakech market. Well done! You just explored the exciting market of Marrakech. Moroccan food is also a fun game with spices. It's a mix of taste that feels like a dance on your tongue, showing off the country's rich history and lively culture. Let's take a trip into the world of Moroccan spices, shall we? First up is cumin. This earthy spice has a strong, slightly bitter taste and is used a lot in Morocco. You can find it in everything from zesty salads to filling stews called tagines. Next, we meet cinnamon. It's sweet and smells like wood, and is often found in Moroccan sweets and desserts. But cinnamon isn't just for sweet things. It also adds a little sweetness to savory dishes, balancing out the spicy flavors. Then we have saffron, one of the fanciest spices out there. Saffron adds a special taste and a beautiful golden color to food. Its flavor is unique and unforgettable. Last but not least is ras el hanout. This is not just one spice but a mix of many, including cardamom, clove, cinnamon, and turmeric. Ahead of the shop is what its name means, because it's made from the best spices available. Each mix is different, but they all add amazing flavor. Now, imagine making a simple Moroccan couscous dish. You start by cooking onion in olive oil until they're golden. Then add garlic and spices, plenty of cumin, a bit of cinnamon, a touch of saffron, and a spoonful of ras el hanout. Mix in your couscous, let it absorb all those wonderful flavors. Add some veggies, maybe some chicken or lamb, and cook until everything is perfectly soft and tasty. The result is a dish that treats your taste buds, eyes, and nose. The smell of the spices filling the air, the bright colors of the ingredient, and the cozy, delicious taste of the couscous make for a true Moroccan sensory adventure. To really taste Morocco, you must try its unique spices. And with that, we have explored the exciting world of Moroccan spices. Now, imagine spending a day in Marrakech using all your senses. Picture the Moroccan sunrise, coloring the sky with orange and pink. As the day starts, the city wakes up. The call to prayer from the Koutoubia Mosque fills the air, a beautiful sound that travels through the streets. You touch the cool stone of the mosque, its walls beautifully decorated, showing the city's long history. Next, you walk to the Majorelle Garden. The smell of flowers and green plants is everywhere, different from the dry streets outside. You hear leaves rustling and birds singing, a peaceful sound. The taste of sweet, minty Moroccan tea stays with you as you enjoy this city garden. As you explore the city, you see, hear, and smell so many things. Bright colors at the market, music from local musicians, the smell of spice from food stalls. It's all exciting. As the evening comes, you head to Jamafna Square. This place is full of life. Street performers show their skills, food stalls make delicious smells, and storytellers share old tales. You smell roasted meat and sweet pastries, making you hungry. Walking through the crowd, you feel the energy and life of Marrakech. There's music, laughter, and people talking in many languages. Even with all the activity, there is a calm pattern to how people move. As night falls and it gets cooler, you sit in a cafe, looking at the square. The taste of good Moroccan food and sweet mint tea is the perfect end to a day full of new experiences. From morning until night, every moment in Marrakech is a journey for your senses. The city is like a big story made of many experiences, each one adding to the story of its history, culture, and traditions. We really went on a sensory journey through Marrakech, didn't we? Have you imagined creating your own traditional Moroccan house, a riad? Let's explore what these architectural wonders consist of. A riad is a type of Moroccan house with an inside garden or a courtyard. The word riad actually means garden in Arabic. These houses are built to offer privacy and to stay cool in the hot Moroccan weather, with a beautiful courtyard at the center. The heart of a riad is a central courtyard. It's a peaceful spot, often with green plants and something with water, like a fountain or small pool. The gentle sound of water is calming against the busy world outside the riad. The courtyard brings light and air into the house, keeping it fresh and bright. Now, think about your own riad. How would you design the courtyard? Would it be simple with just water feature and few plants? Or would you like a garden full of different flowers and trees? Next, consider the house itself. Riads usually have 2 or 3 floors with rooms that look into the courtyard. These rooms are decorated with Moroccan styles, including colorful tiles, detailed plasterwork, and wood carvings. What would the rooms in your riad look like? Do you imagine them with bright tiles, or would you prefer softer colors? And the plasterwork, would you choose intricate patterns or something more straightforward? Then there is the rooftop terrace, a key feature of a riad. This area is perfect for eating outside, relaxing, and enjoying the view of the city or stars at night. It's also a great place for a small garden of herbs or flowers. What would you like to have on your rooftop space? This part of designing your riad lets you think about how you would enjoy the open air while still being at home. Dreaming up your own riad lets you combine traditional Moroccan elements with your personal style, creating a space that's both beautiful and uniquely yours. Let's finish our journey through Morocco with the music and dance that fill its streets and open spaces, from the lively markets of Marrakech to the endless Sahara Desert. Music and dance are essential parts of Moroccan life, showing happiness, sadness, and togetherness. Each beat and move tells a story of the country's history and traditions. Dive into Moroccan music, and you'll discover a world of captivating sounds. Take now music, for example. It mixes African rhythms with spiritual songs and dances into a mesmerizing performance. The music, led by the deep sound of the gambri, a three-stringed instrument, and the clinking of metal castanets called krakebs, draw you into a trance-like state. Then there is Amazigh music, the voice of Morocco's native people. Its melodies are heartfelt, played on the bandir, a type of drum, and the lotar, an instrument similar to a lute, telling stories as old as the mountains. And we can't overlook Shabi, Morocco's folk music. It's a joyful blend of traditional and Berber music that gets everyone's feet moving. Instruments like oud, a stringed instrument, and the darbuka, a drum, come together to create a beat that's perfect for dancing and celebrating. As for dancing, it's like watching a burst of colors and energy. From the sacred dances of Gnawa people, with their spiritual significance, to the dynamic leaps of the Aïdous dances. Each style is a feast for the eyes. Dancers wear colorful costumes and move with a mix of elegance and vitality. This way, leap, and spin, keeping a perfect time with the music. Their movements telling stories of joy, community, and the rhythms of life itself. So in describing these performances, thinking of dancers twirling rapidly, their feet beating against the ground, hands clapping, and bodies moving in harmony with the pulsating beats of the music. It's a celebration of Moroccan culture that's vibrant, lively, and absolutely unforgettable. Our adventure in Marrakech is coming to a close. We've journeyed through the lively markets, haggling with the sellers for their handcrafted treasures, and explored the universe of spices, each one revealing the secrets of Moroccan cooking. We've admired the stunning design of the Koutoubia Mosque, found peace in the Majorelle Garden, and experienced the dynamic energy of Jamefna as evening arrived. We've also created our own stories about the day in this captivating city, describing the unique blend of sights, sounds, and smells that make Marrakech unforgettable. And we shouldn't overlook our venture in the magical realm of Moroccan music and dance, a cultural mosaic as rich and varied as the country itself. As we say goodbye to Marrakech, I hope you feel inspired to keep discovering. Remember, Marrakech is just one page in the vast book of the world, and you have the words to share its many stories.